The picture of the person you're seeing here is Jennifer Dam. Jennifer Dam. She's from Benue State, Nigeria. She speaks Tiv as a native dialect. That's the one we call TV. So this Jennifer was once married. She was once married to Mr. Thomas, to whom she had these two beautiful daughters for. Beautiful daughters. This marriage was so sweet and they were living so happy. They were living happily in the father's house. Like she and the husband were living happily in the Thomas family's house. So one morning Thomas woke up and said to Jennifer, I think we have to move out. Let's go get our own place. And I think have some privacy after having two children. Then Jennifer obliged. They moved out and got their own apartment. It was at this point that things started going worse for Jennifer and Thomas in this their marriage. After some time, Jennifer noticed that the husband changed totally after they moved out. From late night to party to different kind of lifestyle. In fact, the marriage was not going that smooth anymore compared to when they were living with their in the husband family house. So the marriage has changed totally after they moved out. So but just Jennifer continued to endure, and until Jennifer's husband came back one day, Mr. Thomas, and said Jennifer must leave the house after maybe too much consumption of alcohol. So said Jennifer must leave the house, and Jennifer left with the children. She left and went back to the husband family house, and stayed there for a while until Mr. Thomas said that in fact he's no longer interested in marriage. He don't want to marry anymore. This is according to reports. Now Jennifer had to move with her children, and they went to get an apartment where she and her younger sister lived with the two kids. I know some of you will come here to ask me of the family of Jennifer. Well, from what I was told, the father of Jennifer is a warden and the mother is a police officer. The both parents are not living together. The woman separated from the man, married and continue her life. The man also married and continue his life. So they don't even care about the children. But when they were together, they had these two girls, Jennifer and Jessica. But now they went their separate ways and nobody cares if they're alive or if they die. So Jennifer and the two kids with her sister Jessica started living together. Things were not going smoothly compared to when she and the husband was staying together. So everything now is now on her. The children feels her kid sister and her too, and things were not going. You know how the economy of this country is now. So Jennifer decided to save a little money and she left Nigeria for a greener pasture. Left the kids under the care and protection of her sister. She left to look for a greener pasture out of the country. I think from the report they say she left to Ghana. Now pay attention because this is where the story gets very interesting. So while she was there in Ghana, she woke up one day and a call came in. They told her that one of her daughter has sustained terrible injury. Like the both of them were having misunderstanding, so they got into a fight, and the other one mistakenly, accidentally hit the other one. As they are talking right now, the other one is blind. The other girl is blind. Her eyes is damaged. Jennifer, on receiving this news, was very, very unhappy. She cried and she left Ghana instantly to come back to Nigeria. You know, mother love. She came to see the condition of her daughter. When she came back, Now, after some time, she decided to stay in Lagos. Then it was in Lagos that she found this boyfriend whom she introduced to her cousin brother. She called the cousin brother over the phone and said, "Brother, see, I have a new boyfriend and this is my boyfriend." The cousin brother, they did a video call. He saw the guy and they all talked over the phone. They laughed, and not knowing that that day, that video call was the last video call that he will see or hear from sister again. The next day, after that day, the next day, the brother woke up to the news that Jennifer is no more. Jennifer is no more. That Jennifer was chopped into pieces in the apartment where she made that call from. Jennifer was chopped into pieces. They chopped her into pieces from that apartment where the video call was made to the cousin. The apartment, I don't know how they said, but the apartment is, according to them, the apartment is like a lodge. So, but the landlord of the apartment had to pay 500,000 naira for the apartment name to be withheld, so that it will not be, they will not rubbish his apartment or his lodge, because they say that thing is an apartment, but sometimes use it as a lodge. So people come there to lodge, people come there to rent too, to stay. So he paid 500,000 naira, and the auntie of this Jennifer took that 500,000 naira. This picture here is the auntie's picture that took the 500,000 naira from the landlord and withheld the name of the place where this tragedy happened. On hearing that report, the cousin brother was not happy, and he said no, investigation must be carried out. Later, they had to go for the police stepped in, and the police arrested the boyfriend, because according to reports, the boyfriend was the last person that was seen with Jennifer, because they were together after he left. We were together when that call was made to cousin brother that, "Oh, cousin brother, I have a new boyfriend. This is my new boyfriend." And after he left, later the day, they found out that Jennifer has been chopped into pieces beyond recognition. So they arrested him and took him in. But as I'm talking to you right now, that the said boyfriend who was arrested by the police has also been freed by the police. He's walking freely, because according to the sister, Jessica, that nobody was available to press further with the case. Even the father of Jennifer, the mother of Jennifer, nobody, the auntie, they were not interested to press further with the case. So this is it. I say, may Jennifer's soul rest in perfect peace. And I say my condolences to the sister.